But Hong Kong, I don't know what it's like now, but I know years ago, now I'm going way, way back. No, I'm not going back that far. I'm going back, say, uh, 50, 75 years. My cousin Bob worked for, after he got out of school and all, when he grew up, he worked for United Airlines and he would fly all over the world, And one of the places that he went to very often was Hong Kong. And when he was there, he would do things what people would do there, uh, which I don't know whether they still do or not. But he had a suit made, one or more suits made there. They could have that made very cheap, and he could get beautiful suits made to order for him with very little money. But so when he would fly to Hong Kong, he would go to Hong Kong and buy things like that and have things like that done. Now I don't know whether that is still things that they do. He was this flight engineer. He was a pilot too, but he liked the work of the flight engineer better than that of actual pilot. He said that was more interesting. I don't know. I don't know what a flight engineer does. He works with all the instruments there, but he's not actually flying the plane. He said he liked that better than being the pilot. Although he could have taken over for the pilot at any time. But he liked airplanes since he was a little boy. He'd always make these model airplanes, the balsa wood model ones. He'd make those all. He'd always had those since he was a little. So that was in him. He wanted to do be in aviation. And when he finished high school, he went to Parks Air College. It was a college that just specializes in air traffic and all this air stuff, mechanics, anything about the airplane. That's where he went. I don't know, was it 3 years or something? So he knew what he was doing. When he not after he grew up, when he was when he was flying for the airline, he moved out to Denver because that was where the his airline had their, what do you call it, their hub. Yeah, their hub was in Denver. So they moved to Denver after he was married and had had 3 children. So anyway, that's well, what got me off on that? uh, well, I guess that's about the end of China. And the year after, we had the people here who went with us, and the cakes, and yeah, that's all of China. I mean, China, you can read or see that and know what's going on in China.